extraordinaire, taming dinos, surviving jump scares. With a pink glow on his space cat, he conquers worlds for thrilling virtual worlds just like that.
Hey everyone, hope you're well and welcome in. Today we are showing you how I completed this mission, so sit back, relax, enjoy a snack, and let's get into the video. On the map, we have the Shattered Scarp Gatehouse Beacon. There's a camp right here. This is near the fortified Zaramux camp beacon. But we're there now, and this area has changed and opened up.
A moment of your time, if you please. From one Adiran to another.
Okay.
I go where the Inquisitor commands, just as you go where the Emperor commands. You interfered in our plans. Take it from me, Inquisitor Ludwig isn't at all pleased.
Not a good thing I don't work for her.
But your goals are aligned. That's all that matters.
We have nothing in common with the likes of her or you.
Hear me out. That's all I ask. Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwig.
Bring us her severed head and I'll consider it.
That temperament of yours is exactly the problem she's trying to solve. Our soldiers were poised to attack Fior Messiverno. If you had been made aware, you would not have interfered.
I still would have.
Maybe I can convince you otherwise. You might not want to admit it, but Fior Messiverno is a settlement in decline. Weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research. What exactly do you think you saved?
My home, which you have no right to condemn.
You've done nothing but condemn it. Shouting matches with the governor, open defiance.
I fight for my home because I cherish it, you shit-eating worm. Because I want us to survive.
Okay.
I hope you enjoy the consequences of your actions. Fior Messiverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done nothing but drag the living lands down with them.
Hey, yeah.
You're here for the health of the island, not the survival of one floundering outpost. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know Ludwig's intentions for the living lands. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote will simply take it from him. You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your floundering empire. And we will break from Adir, if that's what it takes.
Okay.
And while he frets in the throne room, his puppy dog soldiers will chase their own tails. Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, Envoy. She wants to cultivate your potential, as she did mine.
Very
You don't
sure.
want to get between her and the fate of the living land, so let this serve as a warning. Our grasp on this island is going to tighten, even if it costs us allies along the way. Acceptable losses. What you do with this information is up to you, but don't get in our way a second time. It won't end well.
Very sure.
Feel free to prove us wrong. The Steel Garrote love a challenge. Before I let you go, a little bird sang in my ear that you're going to Shatterscarp.
You don't have to answer that.
Of course, that would have been impossible with these meddlesome rangers in the way.
You didn't.
I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really. Honorable folk to the last.
Wow.
That's a matter of perspective. Ludwig is keeping her dark impulses in check. It could have been far, far messier. When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Temerity. Compliments of the Inquisitor. No need to keep you any longer. Let's hope our next meeting is under more favorable circumstances.
Okay. Wait, I can attack her already? No, I won't do
Nor
that.
should you, if you insist on interfering with our work. Be seeing you, Envoy. Sooner or later.
You've seen what happens when the Steel Garrote mess with Emerald Stair. I suggest you remember it.
Trust me, we will. Good luck with her, Envoy. You're going to need it.
I didn't think it was
Okay.
possible to hate someone this much.
I'm sleeping with one eye open tonight.
So now that that's done, we can go here and travel to Shatterscarp.
How do we fight the Dream Scourge? What can we do about Sapadal? And where is the garden? Not to mention why the Steel Garrote attacked my fucking home. Who
Okay.
cares what she believes? What right have the dead to judge the living? We were lucky this time. My people will be on high alert, but that doesn't mean we're safe. The Steel Garrote are hunting anyone who doesn't conform to their vision of the living lands. Our freedom is on the line.
So on top of the Dream Scourge rotting your fields and turning kith and beast alike into monsters, now we've got a Death Guard Inquisitor and the Steel Garrote dogging our steps. Do you think Ludwig will try something similar in Thirdborn?
I don't know. What can you tell me about it?
Thirdborn's a rugged place that attracts rugged people. Lots of Rawatayans, scramble routes with no prospects back home, washouts from military or mercenary life, sailors in search of steady ground. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, free spirits, and people who like living under the loosest grasp of the law, and you've got Thirdborn. But rumor has it something's amiss in Shatterscarp. Strange dreams, disappearances, people wandering into the desert and never returning, or coming back, changed.
Desert.
Their bodies and minds twisted, corrupted. Some confused and disoriented like Belena, others violent like Adelaro.
At least that tells us we're on the right track. This Dream Scourge is one of the weirdest things I've ever tried to hunt.
Okay.
Easier said than done, especially when we're not entirely sure what we're looking for.
Everything we learned in Naku Tadek points us to the garden. Thirdborn is just a stepping stone. But we don't know anything about the garden. It could be a myth, or a metaphor. Whatever the garden is or isn't, it's our only lead. We find the garden, we find the Dream Scourge.
Alright, we'll figure it out.
Yatsley is a master of the unknown and the unknowable. No mystery eludes her for long. If there is a path to the garden, Yatsley can lead us to it. I'd follow her anywhere.
Or maybe that god poking around your soul could give us directions.
Ask for directions. Why didn't I think of that? Kai, that's brilliant. Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of metaphysical noise, but it couldn't hurt to try.
Okay.
This is so exciting. Sapadal? It's Giada. Giada Castel. If you're listening, could you please tell us more about the garden?
Castel. Castel. Why does this name sing to us? A voice through murky water. The garden stifles the notes. We cannot reach. The branches bind.
Did you get anything?
Not much.
What? No. They must have confused me with someone else. Clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as strong as it was in Naku Tadek. But I'll take it over nothing.
Okay.
Good thinking. We don't want to push the limits of your spiritual endurance.
So let me see if I got this straight. We're looking for the garden, which might not exist. Our best lead is Yatsley, an eccentric scholar who's gone ahead to Thirdborn, where the Dream Scourge may be ravaging.
Don't look at me. I was fine going back to Paradise. Stop.
Sure.
You're aggravating my ulcer.
Listen, I hate to ask this, but while we're in Shatterscarp, there's something I need to do. Something I owe Tama. There's an old battlefield near some Pogrunan ruins. Area called the Shark's Teeth. Tama lost his badge there. I need to get it.
Okay.
Thanks.
Takes courage to go back for something you lost. I wouldn't have it in me.
Get some rest. Sleep is good for the soul. I wanted to say, for all of its imperfections, Fiorme Siverno deserves a second chance. Thanks to you, it has one. I won't
Yeah,
forget
you're
it.
welcome.
No need to question it anymore. They've made their intentions clear. Just to be safe, we should remain vigilant. Sleep in shifts. Look after each other. Rest while you can. Our enemies are organized, but so are we.
Sleep well. We've got a long
Okay.
road ahead.
So it updates battle scars, yeah. But we still need to make it to Thirdborn, which requires us to leave the camp, I would assume.
You know what I miss? Flashbacks.
So let's just do that. And we'll confirm this party. Alright, so now...
Listen to me. Look here.
Oh, optional. Let's do optional.
Another Adiran, Kutabal.
Hold on. This isn't one of mine. Or Ludwig's. You must be the envoy Hilgard told me about.
Well, you picked a damn fine time to show up.
Okay.
Dreamthralls ambushed us an hour ago. We're still counting the dead.
Our dead, to be precise.
We lost soldiers too, protecting your people.
Yes, how heroic. Protecting Kith from Adiran Dreamthralls.
No, but most are. Our troops haven't been spared, and more are falling ill.
In all their military might, your Adiran comrades decided to go wandering through the desert, despite my advice. And now we're all paying for their idiocy. Thirdborners and Adirans alike.
We've since pulled back to Eagle's
Nice.
Reach until more reinforcements arrive to contain the Dreamthralls. Whatever your intentions here, Envoy, it's not worth it. Better to go back to Paradise where it's safe.
Nope. Yeah, I don't go where it's safe. I go where
I
I'm
doubt
needed.
you're particularly needed in Thirdborn, of all places.
I'm sorry, Envoy. I don't recognize the name.
Of course, that strange Orlin scholar. She came through not too long ago. Should be in town by now. Before you go, Envoy, Kith aren't too keen on Adirans at the moment. Rumor of what happened in Fjord is already starting to spread. Just watch your back, all right?
Yeah.
Good luck, Envoy. Gods protect you.
They're not fighting over territory,
Okay.
they're fighting over who's suffered the most.
Thirdborners have been on edge ever since the mine.
So now we continue.
Please.
Help us! We need help!
Yep, there's quests and
Aye,
stuff we
sure.
can pick up there. Oh boy.
Hurry in the brush! The baby's in the garden.
So what? I guess they're humans who are infected. He didn't drop anything. Oh,
Stragglers from Eagle's Reach. They
Okay.
weren't ready for this.
they're dead?
One
Don't they
for
give me a
us.
leather?
3 things you can count on here. Sand, monsters, and more sand. Hard to believe it's been 6 years
There's a
since
party
I saw
camp
this place.
here. We're gonna keep going.
Bird supply! Tear it apart!
Nice shot.
We see you!
Nice loot.
Some of them
Boomer doesn't sound good.
spun or Adiran armor.
How long must the living land suffer?
That just, yeah, it doesn't sound like that's good.
Kill you if you come up here.
What we got here? Plant. Oh, yeah. Okay. Gonna come up this way. We got another plant here. I want it. We need it for upgrade. Upgradey datey. There we go. Oh, I missed. Oh no. There we go. Boop. Swarmer. So he makes duplicates? I believe that missed. Alright. Where's... No. Yeah, I was gonna say, where's the loot? I want the loot. And the plants. Alright. So we're getting much closer now. Okay, we now have fast travel there.
Here we go.
Road. I think we can leave them. I think if I keep running, the rest will. There's another party camp right there. Just go near it. Try to activate it. Okay, now it should be activated, I think. Eliminate the Dreamthralls.
Let's not waste a minute.
Take your best shot.
Nicely done.
Okay. That wasn't Kai, was it? Oh, yeah, I guess it is. They did catch up. Imagine that.
Remain vigilant.
I will. Pick up that. Okay, we gotta do it at all these places.
Oh, no, you don't.
I'll watch my stamina. Stinky swarmer. Ow. Eat it.
Invaders in the garden.
Okay, that's fine. I want more loot before I leave because I see it is here somewhere. There it is. Then there's some here. Oh yeah, give me that leather. This one, more leather, nice. Okay, I guess we get these guys. Oh, no wonder I'm trying to kill somebody that's not an enemy. Hey, get out my face. As well. Uh-oh. Why does everyone move so bad?
Ugly bastards, aren't they?
The
Okay, wait.
Dreamthralls
Dream with us.
He had loot. Yes,
You're just
take
going
that.
to pretend like nothing happened?
More loot here. Yeah. And more loot here. Yeah. Okay. So now we go up here.
Hold it right there, Adiran. What are your intentions in town? Been sick? Strange dreams lately?
Relax,
No.
Daron. The only strange dreams we've had involve your mother.
Shit. Kai? What are you doing here? Temerty's gonna have a fit.
Okay.
I, left without saying my goodbyes.
Kai shouldn't be here. None of you should be here. Huh. You're with the Adirans now?
I'm with the Envoy, and we're against the Dream Scourge.
We're looking for Yahtzee.
Right. Answer the question, Adiran.
Come on, Darren. They slew those Dreamthralls for us. I doubt she could have done that if she was sick. I, for one, thank you. We couldn't take him on our own.
Are you smoking Svef? The Adirans tried raising Fior. We'll be next.
Not the Adirans.
Not much of a
still
difference,
Garrote.
if you ask me.
Darren, can you get on with it?
Fine. All right. I can't keep you out if you're not sick anyway. We just have to take precautions. Everyone in Thirdborn has lost someone. Pass on through, but report any symptoms you see to the Tiranui. They're responsible for keeping law and order around here.
That's the problem with the Dream
Tiranui.
Scourge.
Okay.
When you find symptoms, it's already too late.
We better get to clearing out these corpses.
Alright, so now we go to Thirdborn. Once we're inside, make our way over here.
You're telling me they nearly destroyed
And
Fior?
talk to you.
Oh, gods. And Adiran, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Adiran envoy is here at my request.
What I want to know is why she's in the company of one of our own.
I meant to stop by, but I guess time got away from me.
I'll deal with you later. We have unfinished business. But your friend has some explaining to do. Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship with you.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what Ludwig said to the Animancers as she tried to scorch their homes.
I know you're upset, Temerty, but don't take it out on us. I'm furious too, darling. That monster stole my research, and who knows what she plans for it. But you know, if this Adiran was untrustworthy, I'd kill her myself.
I apologize, Envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse. Dreamthralls siege our gates day and night. People are hungry, and I have not slept in days. So my temper is a
Sounds
powder
fun.
keg, I'm afraid. I am trying not to explode. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir.
Something like that.
To Head Sharpshooter, First Class of Shatterscarp, Temerty Kaiwa III. Ah. Ludwig wants the ruins of Naku Kubel, or will suffer the Steel Garrote's wrath. Another shit atop the pile, then. Not that I can do a damn thing about it.
You're not going to give in, are you? Those ruins are a marvel. They're irreplaceable.
I know, Yahtzee. If we give them an inch, the Adirans won't stop until they have everything. But even if I wanted to hand over the ruins, they aren't in my power to surrender.
Yep.
Trust me, I am very aware of all those things. You might even say I've been fighting for those things. But there's one little problem. The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. Let's just say there's a magical barrier around the ruins now. No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim's say-so.
Oh.
Ringrim? As in from the Circle of Archmagi? She's here?
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. Her presence isn't a good thing, Yatsley. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago, and now that area is an impenetrable wasteland of ice. I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
Okay.
Maybe even an entrance to the garden. We absolutely have to go inside and see for ourselves. The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism. Look at the Siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up Consulhot.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of Dreamthralls pounding on our gates and trying to keep peace with Adir, I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out, just to keep everyone safe. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is the least of my concerns. So, Ludwig wants the ruins, but even if I wanted to give them over, Reengrim controls them. And good luck getting an audience with an Archmage.
Okay.
Or she'll kill you for her own amusement. Either way, it won't be boring.
Look on the bright side. If we survive this, it'll make a great story.
When an Archmage like Reengrim decides they don't want to be disturbed, they make sure of it. There are rumors she uses the bones of the ancient dead to guard her domain.
Okay.
It's definitely practical, I'll give her that. Although, I wonder if it's because she likes giving trespassers nightmares. I wouldn't blame you if you choose to run away. But, if you want to find Reengrim, head east of here, go past the Pargrunen ruins, and when you see the ice, you're there. And Yatsley, be
Good enough.
careful. If Quilichi lost you, he'd never forgive me.
Oh, don't worry about me, Temerty. If my spells fizzle, I can always give a good lashing with my tongue.
That's what I'm afraid of. Good luck.
Okay.
Good. It might convince her to keep you safe, too. One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with Yatsley, come back and speak with me. I need your help with something.
How exciting. We're off to see an Archmage. To gain access to an ancient godless ruin. Oh, you do spoil me. I've just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us. Meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out. Make sure all your gear is up to snuff. We are meeting an Archmage, after all.
Thank goodness we have
Alright, and that completes
needed a bit of chaos.
a path to the garden.
Zaramux Gaming Dad extraordinaire, taming dinos, surviving jump scares. With a pink glow on his face.